Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. My name is AfroX, and I play Luffy on YouTube's One Piece.
Hi, I'm Christina21. I voice Nami on YouTube's One Piece.
Hello, guys. I'm Juan, and I play Frankie. Thanks so much for having me.
Hi, my name is Adam, and I play Baron V. Nustro on YouTube's One Piece.
All right. We are about to give you an audio adaptation of One Piece chapter 1113 titled Stalemate. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
I am
Yes,
ready.
I'm ready.
Let us begin. One Piece by Ichiro Oda, chapter 1113, Stalemate. Cover page. The Straw Hats are a chessboard. Oda's notes. Isn't Seijo Ishii Supermarket great? They have the best Kazuchi cheese snacks around, and all sorts of roasted sweet potatoes. Oh, and kimchi too! Ichiro Oda. Setting. Punk Records as St. Marcus Mars looks upon Dr. Vegapunk's massive brain. The world's largest brain. Punk Records. The mind of a genius? Now then, while my coffee could use more time to cool, it's probably safe to assume that we've given people sufficient time to set up their video transponder snails.
T-minus 30 seconds, Stella.
I'm getting nervous. We'll be broadcasting to the entire world. It continues to live, even after your death. Is this your true self, Vegapunk? Then again, what is death to something like this? Is your consciousness even housed here? Indeed, this footage will eventually reach the entire world. I take pride in that connection, but sharing this is also a great burden. Setting. Syrup Village, Usopp's hometown, East Blue.
No way!
No
you
way,
don't
you don't
have
have
one,
one,
Kaya-san.
Kaya-san. I thought we
thought
would
you
have
were the only person in the village
in the
who
woods.
would. Do you realize how big video transponder snails are? It's rather larger than your average house pet. Now allow me to fetch the tea.
Dr. Vegapunk is a legend in the medical field too, you know.
I know all about it.
As if, you big liar.
You should take Dr. Vegapunk's research more seriously. Setting. Marine Call Monitoring Station. It'll be starting shortly. Setting. Twin Cape, Crocus and Laboon. Listen in. Boo! I am so sorry. I will be right back.
Hey, well, I believe this is going quite well so far.
Yep.
I thought guys like on the camera, but I think no. Last time, yeah, I guess.
So sorry about that. They wouldn't have stopped knocking if I hadn't said something.
Oh,
It's
no worries,
okay.
man.
Fair enough. It's fine.
Sorry to all the
So
listeners
back
out
to
there.
action.
Please continue where you are in the chapter. Setting. The futuristic island of Baltimore, Vegapunk's hometown.
You mean he was really born here?
You betcha. He's a Baltimore's pride and joy.
Wasn't he responsible for the nightmare of Baltimore?
No, that was Frankie. I heard he's turned himself into a ship now.
How many years has it been now, Vegapunk? Setting. Birdie Kingdom, where Chopper studied, South Blue. Seems it's about the island where Tanukichi is. Go! A kingdom of modern science, but his smarts have also been used to make many weapons. Setting. Hachinosu, the pirate island, New World.
Quiet down, you scallywags! Well, he's gone.
That Vega fellow is gonna speak. So what? You crossed me earlier. I ain't letting that slide just to listen to some old fossil, matey. People tune in from around the entire world as the great Dr. Vegapunk begins his message. Can you hear me? Setting Egghead New World. Testing, testing. St. Marcus Mars steps on the transponder snail to break it. This is Vegapunk. Attention, world. An ordinary transponder snail? That means this is no mere hiding place, then. You wanted to fool me with a decoy. Mars transforms into the Itsunare. Curse you, Vegapunk! Hello out there.
Stella, we already had an introduction when we did the signal jacking part.
I know that. Fine then, we'll get started. Without further ado. Setting, a town.
Alright, let's hear it already.
Who knows what's coming? Setting, the wilderness.
What's up? A very important man is making an announcement. Just go back to bed, dear.
Setting, Egghead Island. It hasn't stopped yet. Mars, what are you doing? My apologies. That wretched Vegapunk. He was much more cautious than we gave him credit for. There is currently no stopping the broadcast. It is impossible to determine how much he actually knows or what he intends to say now. But York told us he wished to carry the torch of the O'Haran scholars. This won't be a repeat of Clover. He means to finish what O'Hara started. Vegapunk! Setting, northeast coast. Did you hear that? It was a sweet girl crying out. Bunny-chan needs me. What's that thing?
Sorry, Bonnie. We'll not surrender our military might to you. Get back, Bonnie!
Out of the way, Frankie.
Huh?
If anyone's gonna pull off an impressive rescue of Bonnie, it'll be me. We're not gonna cut you slack just because you're senile. This is a pirate fight, you geezer. Nustro transforms into a skeletal horse head and bites Sanji, crushing and snapping his bones. Ah!
Sanji!
What's that?
What's that? Hoy Mohildom?
The editor of this script would here like to imagine that St. Baron V. Nustro gives out a large neigh sound. Neigh! Thank you.
Stella! Distorted future!
What the heck? Is that Jewelry Bonnie?
Give me a giantess future!
Jewelry Bonnie transforms into a giant. I believe that I soon will be executed for my transgressions. So this message will be programmed to broadcast the second my heart stops beating. Setting Sabady Archipelago.
He can't be serious?
Wait, does that mean he's already dead? Setting Sword Base of Operations.
He can't be. He was all over the papers just this morning. They said he's being held by the Straw Hat Pirates.
Setting Germa Kingdom. I refuse to accept this. You're lying, you bastard. You can't just die. We just teamed up so we can surpass you. Setting World Economic Journal balloon. Hey! What's the big idea with this massive broadcast? Is he trying to kill print media? Setting Egghead Island. Even so, I want to make one thing clear, and I pray you understand this. Please do not assume that the ones who strike me down are evil, regardless of who they seem to be. I do not intend to discuss right and wrong here. Setting Label Stratum, St. J. Garcia Saturn heads towards Usopp, Brooke, Lilith, Nami, and Robin. Yeah! Leave us alone! I'm not qualified to judge such things, and I do not know nearly enough about him in any case. Vegapunk! Step aside. I have no time to deal with vermin like you.
That voice.
Flashback to Robin's youth on O'Hara. I see. That is quite an audacious hypothesis. Flashback ends. You must be Nico Robin, the woman Akainu let slip through his fingers. That impotent fool.
He's one of the 5 elders? What are you talking about? Protect Robin. We'll keep you safe no matter what.
Move, you filthy insects. Setting, label stratum, building A. This is futile. There are too many life forms in the vicinity of the laboratory. I cannot sense any unique telepathic waves.
Think. If this keeps up, they won't let me be a celestial dragon. I'm a Vegapunk too. So where would I hide it?
That said, it is still my duty to ensure that everyone is aware of this issue. Perhaps we should consider destroying the power station to stop this. That is out of the question. The nearby marines, ships, and equipment aren't the only things we stand to lose in the blast.
We would also be sacrificing our one and only means of replicating our success with the Mother Flame.
I'll cut to the chase. Our world is going to sink into the ocean. Huh? What? A confession and a shocking prediction. This is a tale of pirates, powers, and the quest to be the king of them all. Stay tuned for the next piece of One Piece. All right.
Nice.
Very, very, very good. Very exciting chapter, to be honest. So Adam, let me ask you first, how did you enjoy voice acting?
Well, I've been a voice actor for a bit, but I've never done something like this, and this was a very unique experience. It's very fun. Improvisation. I do think I forgot a lot of the voices I was meant to do for some characters, so I kind of just made them up. Frankie, I did, because I'm sorry about that, but I kind of heard that Juan wasn't coming back, and I didn't want Afro to have to do every single Juan voice while he wasn't there, so I tried to step in for Frankie. And
Yeah,
So
actually, could you hear me, guys? Because many of my lines were taken, so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, they were taken because there was a number of times that like you had a line and you didn't say anything, and so I just had to jump in and do your line.
But I'm not sure. Like, could you guys listen to me? Because also, like, I was doing the King of Modern Science. I just said it, and then you said it back. So I was like,
yeah, we couldn't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, because like I fully said it, like a King of Modern Science and stuff, and then like shortly, then you said it, and I was like, what?
Hey, technical problems happens to the best of us.
Sorry, technical weird stuff. But Juan, for the parts you did you enjoy voice acting?
I mean, overall, like the rehearsal and like everything was just actually fun. I think it's just a nice opportunity to expose myself and like experience more voice acting, different characters, and also just have fun within the whole process. So yeah, I like it.
Good. Christina, I have to say, my favorite part, and I told you before, I knew you would nail it when I was writing the script, was when you did Bonnie's giantish future.
Yeah.
You are amazing.
No.
Thank you.
And just for fun, can you do it one more time?
Okay, let me just Okay. Give me a giantess future.
Yeah. No, I love it.
Very good.
I believe I've said before, whenever I watch the anime and Bonnie's speaking, like I always imagine it's your voice doing the English version of it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's fun to
Yeah, it is.
be able to think of that. Like you truly are, no lie, like you truly are Jewelry Bonnie in YouTube's One Piece. Yeah.
I will say this about this experience. It's been lovely, meeting you guys, having to rehearse with you guys, because you don't get the same kind of feeling in most voice acting things than when you're doing it live. But doing it live with you guys is so fun because there's backstage stuff as well. You get to rehearse with each other, and it's just a fun time.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, real voice actors are so busy with their lives that they actually record their lines at different times. So you never actually get to like have the energy of going back and forth in a script. So that's why I like doing it live and stuff.
Yeah.
What I enjoyed about voice acting in this script was that I didn't have to shout my lungs out doing Gear Fifth Luffy the entire time. Like I love Gear Fifth Luffy, like he's my favorite, but going yow and oh my god, there's poison coming every 5 seconds. It's horrible.
You got one less voice complaint this time.
Yeah. How hard is that guy's skin? But yeah, as for my review of the chapter, really really good chapter. I'm glad that we got at least the big main part of Vegapunk's message, because I feel like Oda in this chapter was gonna go, do I reveal the message? Do I not reveal the message? Do I blue ball them at the end of the chapter? I don't know. And he's like, I have to reveal at least the first part of the message, or the fans are going to riot. Like we've been waiting for probably 2 months from the beginning of when the message started to finally hearing the beginning of the actual message. But quite a shock. And I'm sure the entire One Piece world is silenced right now, just because the shock of hearing that the entire world is going to sink into the ocean. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Hey, at least the Baratier will be fine.
Yeah, no, Baratier will be just peachy. They won't have customers, but
Yeah.
yeah. And Fishman Island will be just doing great.
They get an expansion for their property.
Yeah. But yeah. Chapter was really good. As usual, like everybody in the entire story except Zoro gets to speak in this chapter. Well, Luffy wasn't in it either. So yeah, no, they're taking a break from like the big fights that we're looking at, and we're getting to look at all some other people. I loved that we got to have a around the world in one chapter.
Yeah.
Because I swear I probably wrote the word setting in the script like 25 times because it kept switching to different islands. But yeah, no, that was fun. And I'm excited to see what happens next week. It didn't say a break, but I'm pretty sure that Shonen Jump's like all manga authors break is coming up soon. But it didn't say a break, so we should be back next week. So once again, this is Anime Radio. My name is AfroX, and
Hold
I
on.
play Luffy
Afro.
on YouTube's One Piece.
Sorry to interrupt. Look in private chat. Just a question.
Okay, I don't know why we're having this interruption now.
The private chat in StreamYard. I thought you might want to announce that, maybe.
Oh. Oh, yes. Also, thank you for mentioning that, Adam. We are in the works of so we're gonna keep doing the dubs. The dubs are gonna stay, but we're also in the works of creating an entire cover of the Has Been Hotel original soundtrack. So if you love Has Been Hotel, that's definitely a thing to look into. I will be playing Alistair. Adam's gonna be playing Vox and Adam and a number of people. Christina's going to be playing Charlie. But yeah. I'll also be playing Husk. So I hope I can live up to that legend. But yes, Keith David, thank you for the name. But yes, that is the chapter for today. This is Anime Radio. My name is AfroX, and I play Luffy on YouTube's One Piece.
Hi, I'm Christia21. I voice Nami on YouTube's One Piece.
Hello, I'm Juan, and I voiced Frankie in this chapter.
My name is Adam, and I voice Baron V. Nustro on YouTube's One Piece.
Nice. And also Christina is Jewelry Bonnie.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yes, have a great week at YouTube, and we will be back next week. Bye.
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 Yeah.